Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum guys. Today we are going to learn Python math. So in this topic we are going to cover two parts. The part 1 is the built-in functions of math in Python, for which we required zero imports. So let's start. So here are some methods, built-in methods for Python math. So first two are min and max. So from name we are getting know that lowest and largest, okay, biggest and smallest. So let's look their functions. Find the biggest or smallest numbers in a list right away, okay. For example, min, meaning minimum number, meaning lowest number. If we will use this method, so we can find from any list the number which is the most smallest. Like in this list, the most smallest number is 5. Then we use max method to find the highest number. So in this list, the highest number is 25. So as you all can see the results, okay. Now let's go towards these methods. First method is ABS. ABS means absolute value. I hope so you would have studied in maths what is absolute value. So let's discuss about it. Flips minus to plus, okay. It takes a negative number and makes it positive number, okay. Like turning minus 7 into plus 7, meaning positive number 7. Now here is example. ABS, and in brackets we have to write our number like minus 7.25. So result would be 7.25 in positive, okay. Now let's go towards our this method, that is called power method, which uses exponents, okay. It multiplies a number by itself as many times as you want, okay. Like it is called power, so we can even say it power method. So as you all can see that here first I have wrote 4, then 3. Its meaning is that 4 power 3. So now it will multiply 4 3 times. As you all can see over here that it have multiplied 4 3 times and the answer is 64. So this is the result over here. Now let's go front to our part 2, which is the math library, okay. So for using math library we have to import it, as I told first. So first look some methods of this math module. So first method is square root. So finding square root, okay. Find the square root of a number with super exact decimal answers. So as you have got know that these answers will come in float, not in int, okay, not in integers. They will come in decimals. Like math.sqrt, then inside we have to write our number 64. So its square root will come in points 8.0, okay. Then ceil round method is which rounds decimals strictly upwards to the nearest integer, okay. Look, math.ceil 1.4, it will convert it to 2 because the upward integer is 2, okay, the nearest integer. Then floor round rounds decimals strictly downwards to the nearest integer, okay. Math.floor, then 1.4, which answer would be 1 because it goes downwards. Let's go front. Now let's look the constant geometry. As you all have, I think so, listened about pi in maths. I hope so you have listened about pi method. So here in math library there is a method named pi, pi, okay, which will find for us the value of pi. As you all can see here, first we have to import math, then print math.pi, then it will give us the value of pi. Let's go front. So now here is a homework trick, okay. I have gave you friend a homework which you have to do yourself. So that homework is about GCD and factorial. Now let's discuss about GCD. What is GCD? Greatest common divisor, okay. GCD, then X and Y in bracket. Now in X you have to write a number, and in Y you have to write another number, okay, which you want to find, of which two numbers you want to find the greatest common divisor. Okay, now look in this example, math.gcd 12 and 18. So we want to find its greatest common divisor, so it will come 6 because it is greatest even, and from this we can divide both of them. Like 6 2s is 12 and 6 3s is 18. Okay, now let's go towards factorial operation. So that is math.factorial, then x, just one number we have to put, multiply with sequence integers down to 1, sequential integers down to 1. Okay, like this. 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 is equal to 24. Now whatever number would be, it will do same thing with that. Okay, it is called factorial. For example, as you all can see over here, it is the factorial of 10. Now let's go front. Look, now here's your homework challenge. So your homework is write a quick Python program to find the factorial of 7. Okay, factorial of 7, and then find the GCD of, meaning greatest common divisor of 56 and 98. I know it's looking a little bit tricky, but if you will use Python programs, it will become very easy. So here is a full cheat sheet of the methods, as you all can see. So you can read it, and you can even revise from this all the methods. Let's just conclude them. Min and max, it's a built-in function, and its usage is find the lowest and highest value. In easy words, if we say find the biggest or smallest number. Okay, as example is here. Then EBS, built-in function that converts negative to positive, turns minus numbers into normal numbers. Okay, as you all can see. Then power method, it's a built-in method that raise base to exponent. Its meaning is does power math like 2 power 3, as you all can see. Okay, so here's the example of it. Then math.sqrt, it's a math library, computes float square root. Okay, just in floats, not in integers. Finds the square root with decimals. Here is the example. Then math.ceil or math.floor. It's a math library, rounds up or down to the nearest int. In simple words, if we say rounds decimals straight to the whole numbers. Okay, to our whole numbers. Now here math.pi. Okay, it's a math constant, provides constant of pi. Okay, pi value gives the exact circle number, so 3.14. Okay, this is the example of it. Then math.gcd, meaning the greatest common divisor. Then math, it's a math library, finds the greatest common divisor. In simple words, if we say finds the biggest number that divides both numbers which we have given. Okay, here's the example. Then math.factorial, it's a math library, calculates multiplying chain down to 1. Okay, as you all can see here. Now multiplies a number all the way down to 1. Okay, down to 1, as you all can see over here. So if you have any questions, so you can ask in the comment box. I will give you a reply there. So go and test these all codes yourself in the VS Code or any code editor you want to choose. So for this video, this much. Till next video, Allah Hafiz.